So, here's the tea. Girl, ain't nobody checking for your beach waves. There is this white woman on Instagram. Her name is Wavy Engel. So that's Engle. And she basically went on a rant last week talking about how waves lives matter. Or waves matter, whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, are you absolutely serious? Waves matter. And what she's basically alluding to is that, you know, women who don't have like really tight coily hair or kinky hair or whatever, who just have that really loose, curly, wavy hair, she's basically saying that she's been oppressed. Girl. So this is what she had to say. I am furious today and I will not be silent. Waves matter. They are a type of curl pattern. They deserve love, care, cultivation and respect, just like curly, kinky and coily hair. One is not superior to the other. They are all lovely and deserve to be taken care of properly and universally loved and applauded. My waves are not some kind of textured hair participation trophy. It is literally the way my hair was created to be. So if you don't like waves or think that they don't count or matter, take it up with the creator, not me, please. I'll be over here loving, accepting and speaking life to people with all hair textures, but I will never let my fellow wavies feel like they don't belong. Your waves are not failed curls. Love them. Lean into them. If you don't get out of here with that foolishness, I want the Oppression Olympics. She's clearly winning. She's won a gold award in the Oppression Olympics. What are our solids on me? This woman talking about how waves matter. Sis, please, I would love to just have waves and, you know, you can go to any friggin' store here in the UK or in America, whatever, and find products catered to those with straight hair or just have wavy hair. But she wants to be oppressed by, apparently people are saying that waves are failed curls. I've never heard this in my freaking life, someone saying that waves are failed curls. Sis, why don't you take your waves to the freaking beach and bond with your fellow audacity of white people to once again jump onto trends that black people have created for, you know, for representation for us, because we actually are being oppressed, and those of us who have type 4 hair having to create content just so we can actually feel like we are included. Now white women with wavy hair are basically saying no, I want to be included too, because, you know, they have to feel like they're included in everything, because she's clearly saying that she's been oppressed because her waves don't matter. Sis, please, every freaking time I go into a store and see natural hair products that are catered towards black people, why am I seeing women with looser textured hair or who have waves in their hair? Everything is catered towards you. So how do you have the audacity to sit here and say that you're being oppressed because nobody cares about your waves? People do not care about those of us who have this kinky textured hair. Even some black owned hair companies, but I will not go down that road today. But it just boggles my mind that you feel the need to jump on these bandwagons. I mean, what was it 2 weeks ago? I saw some nonsense about someone saying vegan lives matter, as if there is not a massive organization that was created in America called Black Lives Matter to point out the fact that, you know, black people are, you know, more likely to be stopped and searched by the police, more likely to be killed by the police compared to white people. And now white vegans are creating these movements off the back of ours, basically saying, oh, vegan lives matter, blue lives matter. You know, the blue lives matter was created straight after Black Lives Matter to, you know, protect the police, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's so wrong. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't deal with white people wanting to be oppressed. Like, why would you want to be in our place? Like, why would you want this? Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to be oppressed. Nobody wants to be in a wants to be the lower end of society. But it is just how it is. Power dynamics put white people on top and put everybody else on the bottom. So why the fuck would you sit here and say waves lives matter? Nobody's oppressing you because you got a freaking dent in your head, sis. Nobody's oppressing you because you got a freaking roundabout in your head, but instead you want to sit here and play the oppression Olympics. Get your freaking gold medal and take it elsewhere. Nobody gives a raw soul. But honestly, I'm sick to death of this nonsense. It happens constantly. Like, sis... Nobody is oppressing you because you have waves. Nobody. You did a whole rant about how all textures matter. If that's the case, why don't you do a freaking post? Why don't you do a freaking post about how women with type 4 hair, whether they be mixed race or full black, get oppressed and actually are oppressed? How about you do a full post about texture discrimination because, you know, black people do suffer from texture discrimination? Instead, you want to make it about you, and have to tell you the truth, it's not about you, darling. This video to just say that white people stop doing this nonsense, especially white women. This is why I say a lot of white women are not actually our allies. I will not be surprised if this woman is a white feminist, because we all know what white feminists act like. They claim to be about everybody, but then what they do by actively saying that they've been oppressed, they are absolutely just moving everybody else, suppressing everybody else's thoughts and feelings and their actual genuine oppression just to make themselves on top. And this is what white privilege is. This is a perfect example of that. But you can't tell her that, because, you know, the post is still up. I'm not even going to waste my breath commenting on that post, because don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and tune in later because my nighttime skincare routine shall be coming up around 9 o'clock. So I shall see you later. Bye.